Right, guys, welcome to a series I'm gonna do on my channel. It's gonna be the NHL, or not even just NHL, just hockey March Madness. In lieu of no basketball, I'm turning it into hockey. The games that we have so far, there's quite a few. I do not have footage for them, but for the rest of the games, there will most likely be footage for them. Granted, nothing gets corrupted or anything. If we'll do a quick recap of the game so far. So up in the upper left region, we had the Chicago Blackhawks taking on the Cleveland Monsters of the AHL, and the Cleveland Monsters actually just destroyed the Blackhawks. It was 2-0. The Blackhawks couldn't get any offense going, and it was kind of embarrassing. Granted, I'm a Blackhawks fan, so that's not good. Kansas City, who's my favorite to win this, took on the Poland national team, who was a 49 overall. Yeah, let's just say that didn't go too well for Poland. Down here, another 16 seed beating the 1 seed. I kind of seeded this a little wrong because the Florida Panthers beat the New York Rangers. I seeded this based on like original 6 teams on the left side. So I tried to make original 6 teams the high seeds. That's why the Blackhawks are number 1. And that's why Toronto is so high. Because if Toronto wasn't an original 6 team, it would definitely be where New Jersey is, a 15 seed. So, on the right side is all created teams, unless said otherwise. So Poland obviously isn't a created team. And then London and Windsor are from the OHL. That's the Canadian League. Down here we have the Portland Prowlers. It doesn't say Prowlers. Who beat the Windsor Spitfires of the OHL handily. And they took on the winner of the Flint and Alberta game, which Flint from Michigan won, the Freezers. Up back here, the 16 seed Cleveland would travel to the winner of the Buffalo and Calgary game. And Calgary took that one in overtime. But once again, you didn't see it. Kansas City, who destroyed Poland, will take on the winner of Quebec and Houston. Quebec is my favorite team in this tournament. Not my favorite to win it, because I don't think they're going to win it, but I would like to see them win it after Chicago. As we see there, they beat Houston. That was also an overtime winner. And so Kansas City and Quebec will play in week 2. Or round 2, excuse me. Back up in this region, Pittsburgh and New York Islanders duked it out. Pittsburgh won handily. And so they'll get to play the winner of Detroit and Edmonton. Down here, Florida would go to the winner of Winnipeg and Anaheim went to Winnipeg and beat them. And then San Jose and Columbus duked it out. San Jose won. That was a very lopsided game. It was like 5-0 finish. Columbus could not get anything going. Washington and Philadelphia will play the winner of... San Jose will play the winner of Washington and Philadelphia. Excuse me. And then the first game on the list, or the only game today in this video, is going to be Iowa at New Orleans. The Iowa, they're a created team. What are they again? They're the Rams, I think. They're the Iowa Rams. And if my buttons would ever work on my controller, I could take a look. The Iowa Goats, excuse me. So the Iowa Goats will be away, and then the New Orleans White Knights will be at home. Their colors, bit weird, white, black, and pink. To differ from the Plymouth Pirates, who are also white and black, but they don't have any pink on them. Iowa is the road team. Now, I'm not as good as Doc Emmerich commentating hockey games, so I'm just going to kind of fill in as another Eddie Olczyk, give like some background information, and fill the void. Because especially with these created team matchups, there's not much commentating outside of what actually is happening on the ice going on. So, with that note, set up this CPU game, and let's go. Going to give you a quick look at the logos and the jerseys and stuff. So you can see, got pink rings around the socks, which is blocked by the game settings box, and pink laces tying up the jerseys. Iowa's is pretty standard. They're based out of Iowa City. New Orleans, obviously based out of New Orleans. And let's go.
But he's back alongside. This is Mike Emery. This evening we bring you two teams matched up as they've been so many times before.
They have never been matched up.
Eddie, what do you think?
The goalie for Iowa is Tuukka Rask. And the goalie for New Orleans is Robin Leonard. And we get this one underway. Try and keep the camera as steady as possible.
The White Knights get the first play. Shoots one.
So the way I did these rosters was I took a combination of a bunch of teams and put them on a random number generator. And so you'll see the left wingers from Calgary and the right wingers from Chicago and the defenseman from Boston, and then so it's not just completely random, and it's not favored at all, if any. Playing defense from Iowa. And that's going to be it for the first. Nice defense at the end. Shutting down a chance. And that's it.
20 minutes in the books.
Take a look at the stats through one. Total shots 6-4 in favor of New Orleans.
Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
Not a lot of shots by either team, Doc, in the first period, but I like the way that they both ended that period. So let's see if that continues here in the second.
Underway here in the second period.
Ooh, starting off strong. Nice save.
Gains the zone and looks over his option.
Nice defense.
There, so the pass is not complete. Iowa's accelerating.
Iowa's been playing some awesome defense. And New Orleans' defense has been good too.
Colburn's looking to make a play from his own end towards center.
I feel like this is going to be a 1-0 overtime winner for someone.
The Goats continue to probe up the wing. Shoots one.
Scores!
Only one perfect goalie remains now.
That was Brian Bickle, I think. No, Richard Rackle. Sorry. Or Richard, whatever. I've never heard of him. That was a hell of a shot, though. And it's 1-0 Iowa. Like, try and fake out the goalie. They just take a shot from the blue line whenever they have a breakaway. That is a... Wow. A diving stop by Tuukka Rask. Wow, he is an animal so far. Nice breakup. And that'll do it for the second. Yep, there's still 6 seconds. Take one more shot. Just turn aside. And that'll do it for the second. Iowa draws blood, but it's still only 1-0. Take a look at the shots through 2. Way more now. Iowa picked it up. It was 6-4 after 1 in favor of New Orleans. Now it's 15-11 after 2 in favor of Iowa. The dramatic third period.
They're lucky to still be in this thing. I don't think they're going to be able to come back, but if they do, they have to eliminate their turnovers.
Eddie, it's only 1-0. Jesus. Oh, nice save. But yeah, it's first round shouldn't be really winning. Yes! off the post and in. Wow.
That's really
The atmosphere in
defensively. The shooter does a good
New
job
Orleans is
getting in position
electric.
to shoot it, but the defenseman gets caught puck watching.
That just got through. It looked like it got through his 5-hole and went off the post and in.
Tied. Overtime may be coming up unless somebody scores here.
Pominville.
Neutralized
The
face-off.
goalie and Hedman all system.
Chappelle to Getzlaff.
Nice save.
Save with no reaction time.
As Doc said,
Won the draw.
ooh, nice pad save.
He covers and holds on.
44 seconds. Still a chance in regulation at ending this. Next goal wins, basically. From here on out. That second effort. Oh my god, that was probably the best chance this whole day. And we're going to
The game
overtime.
is knotted up as we're headed to overtime.
Wow. Alright. Look at the stats after regulation. 1 goal each. 14 for 15 is Tuukka Rask stopping shots. Goal. And 23 for 24 is Robin Leonard. We're going to overtime. Alright, double overtime. Doesn't show it, but it is double overtime.
We are underway in another overtime period. Just consider what went on in the intermission. Gloves dried, energy restoked, last-minute words, and hopefully, on the part of both teams, they want to see this end quickly. Fatigue and focus come into play here.
Powerful words from Doc.
Head towards center.
Could not have said that any better myself.
Broke it right up. To Pominville. Taken away. Now it's directed to Raquel. Pass attempt to Pominville. Let's go.
God, there's so many wayward shots. Yes! It's over! New Orleans wins! 2-1 in double overtime. New Orleans knocks off Iowa.
I prefer banana cream.
Wow. Robin Leonard's gonna need freaking surgery after that one. He must have gave up he must have freaking saved like 40 shots in that whole game. Let's check the stats really quick. 39 shots, one of them winning. He saved 38. That's amazing. That is amazing. So we'll add in here number 5. New Orleans moves on. Alright, if you like this episode, leave a like on it, subscribe, and comment. Let me know how you thought the game went. I'm sure it was a wild one. And we will see you next time. Thank you. Take care. Stay safe. See ya.